we go to breakfast. To go power for the result, nothing to discuss. Cause I take when you like the fault and put me down to. I'm a me, I be a tonto. I no go feed the cup, I no go feed the coins out. I'm a man that's you can talk to. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, I know holy, and I know that I know. Like Baba Frado,
down Haight Street here, starting at the Sonic. I'm going to go down showing everything on the right side, and then when I come back, I'll show everything on the left side. This is the Haight Street Fair. Normally it's 4 times at least more crowded than this. It's usually around June, but here we are in October. Here's my friends. And this is my dearest and oldest friend, Elizabeth. Hey. Excuse me, please. Whoa. Look around. This is my friend Karen and her mother, Elizabeth Nate.
Were you guys expecting the fair today?
This is friends of mine again doing the Sit Chat Salon to give people a chance to sit down.
Yeah, I know. I work like.
Hey. Watch out! Please don't back up without looking.
How are you? I'm okay. With the option of ice cream, I think it's the best one.
that crowded this year. Normally I wouldn't be able to go at this speed, you know. And gotta watch out for bikers. You get yourself a henna tattoo. Attention! Attention! Crystals. Nothing surprising. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't run into me, please. We got skateboarding over here we'll get to when we come back. Grateful Dead, paraphernalia, people in tie-dye everywhere. Bubbles for the kids, big ass bubbles. And the Bounty Castle. There we go. Whoa! Excuse me. I'm sorry. Good old Blue Bear School music.
Yeah, we've been in Fort Mason. We've been at the city for 51 years and Fort Mason for about 45.
Okay. I've been to some events out there.
Like at the Caldwell Theater and the big ones that go out into the water there. Yeah, we're very,
Do you have a brochure or something?
Sure thing.
Has your prices?
Oh, does it have all our prices?
Do you have your prices?
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
This
Thank
has
you so
classes.
much.
This has prices for our group classes, but not for our private lessons.
Okay, yeah.
If you
I'll call.
yeah, great. Here,
I'll
let me. I'll write down the number in the office hours.
Please, thank you. And by the way, I'm
That's my
Mr. Natural. I run Mr. Natural's music school just up the block.
Oh, cool. That's great. What sort of stuff do you teach there?
Everything. I play 60 musical instruments and I teach every genre of music myself personally.
Wow, that's extremely impressive.
Only one-on-one.
Sorry.
But I am looking for group classes for some of my kids. So.
Great. We have group classes for kids.
Yeah.
So give a call. I'm the youth programs director, so I know more about the group classes for kids than most of the people at the school, and I'd be happy to get you here. Wait a second.
Yeah, most of the kids
here's a 10% off of one.
Most of the kids go to New Tradition or the Gramercy, the other Gramercy.
Yeah.
So they're that age.
Yeah. We have some group classes for that age, some private lessons for that age. Depending on how many lessons they've had in the past too, we also start doing some band classes. Playing like Smoke on the Water and We Will Rock You, the A-level type stuff. Oh, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Natural. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Tennessee.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to go on continuing to film this event.
Great.
See you later, Hennessy. Thank you very much. And of course, wouldn't be a fair without the naked men from Castro. So, look, guy's got a sign on. Clever. Excuse me.
Very few out there. Crusty ass.
We're now reaching one more block to the end of the beginning of the park, Golden Gate Park. Hey.
Where you headed?
I'm just filming this thing up and down both sides.
Well, it's good to see you. I'm wandering around, but you're going to do something, so I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, but thank you. I'll be back after I film.
All right, I'm walking up and down.
All right. Here we are, straighter, one more block. This is the end of the block where the music store is at, so that's probably more of a crowd.
By the way, this is MCM.
Morning! It's MCM.
Legend.
And I'm an alcoholic. Who's ready to run around on cement and get dirty? Who's ready to take their digitalis and stay alive? Yeah. We've got more guitars and less DJs today because all the DJs are coming after us. Thank you to Energetics for all he did for San Francisco music. Give it up for Energetics. And please, Caroline too, and Leonard Rehearsal Studios. How much has Leonard Rehearsal Studios done for music in San Francisco? Hey, play the other song first, man. Something? Yeah.
He forgot his bifocals. He can't read the set list.
I'm not being in the mic pretty good with the set list. Shit! Good thing I put my rebuttal instincts into my cheek. I'm wearing your pens. It's all-person jokes. We're not playing any music. We forget the word. Bring it on the punk and your homebangers in the back. It's gonna suck when we start playing some good jokes. This is the good part. My style is the best, so I challenge you. Now she'll go.
Working with Christina.
Main There's the Jimi Hendrix. Each wall on Haight Street, the Rainbow Wall. And along here, all the way, they have murals of some of our heroes.
Thanks for being here. Nice signs. I'm delivering more.
can see the entire street is blocked off here for the skateboarders. And they're here doing board demonstrations.
Really good seeing you grill. Oh, guys. Oh, she'd love a picture with us.
Oh, well, we'll give her one.
Oh, into the water.
Attention!
Yes, that was fucking like 3-5.
Attention, please.
The natural.
Good luck.
Good, how you doing? It's the natural. For sure. Yeah, if you look at, we still have a lot of keep on trucking and stoned again posters.
Yeah. They're not around anymore. There's only 2 places on Haight Street where they sell them. The one down the block sells t-shirts.
Yeah, we have the keep on trucking and the stoned again black light posters in here.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Robert would love that. Keep it up.
Here's my card.
Thank you. I think you run the music school there.
Oh, I know. So,
I have a good day and good luck.
Down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me. And when I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. And when I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above and I know I'll always be blessed with love. And as the feeling grows, she brings flesh to my bones. When love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong, down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know she likes to break me. Wherever I go.
Oops.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No problem. Well, interesting. A new deck, huh?
What's that?
A new deck, California Turo?
Yeah, it's all the cards are based on people, places, and events from California history.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's still a 78 card deck?
Yeah, we have 2 extra cards actually.
Oh.
So the full deck is 80 cards.
Ah,
We have a Dios de los Muertos card
Right.
in there, and a Summer Solstice card as well. And those can be used like as yes or no cards.
In 1981, I wrote a Turo program for Bechtel.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they were looking for oil and they weren't doing very well using their map. So I told them I would write a Turo program just for fun.
Wow.
You know, and then as I did it, I just started getting carried away.
Right.
And then what happened is I wound up writing in the 5 basic decks, which are, you know, your weight deck, the Aquarian deck, the Thoth deck, the Egyptian deck, and the poker. The poker deck used by gypsies, right?
Okay.
So you could choose whatever deck you wanted.
Nice.
And then it had 50 layouts.
Wow.
So I had everything in there from astrology to the star to the simple 3-card, 5-card question and answer. Had Kabbalah, had complete life readings, all the way up to like 50 cards.
Wow.
So there's like 50 different layouts that you can use. And the point of it was, in those days, they had just taught computers how to speak. So I created a voice that sounded kind of like a gypsy fortune teller.
Right.
And as you would push the mouse button, it would do the reading card by card, and then it would explain what the position meant, and then it would explain what the card meant, and then tell you which, you know. You could ask it if you wanted reverses or not.
Yeah.
If you don't want reversals, you wouldn't get them. If you did, you'd get reversals, and that, of course, would reverse the card. And then after I did that project, I just left it on their computer for many years. And then I came back to look at it, and it turned out that all the engineers were using my Turo deck, my Turo program, to go find oil, and they were more successful at it than they were using the kids coming out of college with all their fancy little math.
Oh my God.
And so they said, could we please keep this program? We want to put it in our library. And to this day, from 1981 to now, it's still on the Burrow computer, and Burrow still uses my Turo deck program. So I decided I wanted to write a new one, so I wrote what I call the quantum deck, because we now have quantum mechanics, right? Which is the underpinnings of things. And I decided it needed a 5th suit, so I created the suit of aura. And in the suit of aura, of course, everything has to do with spirituality, et cetera, et cetera. And then, so it comes out to exactly 100 cards.
Interesting.
37 major arcana and 70 minor. And what I did is my wife and I spent, I think it was almost 6 months going through the Oxford Dictionary, trying to find words for each of the cards, you know. So we had things like a kite, and that would be stasis. And if it was reversed, it would be chaos. Right. And it was just a 1-word description on each card. And the interesting thing is, when you did a reading, ordinary people who didn't know could look at those, and because it was in English, they could do their own translation.
Right.
It was brilliant. I never published it. I still have the original one that I drew at home, and I have never done anything to publish it or talk about it or even write a program that uses my own deck.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Congratulations on creating your own graphics and your own deck. I like the idea. All from California.
Yeah.
Interesting.
From the beginning of the gold rush through 1906. So many things happened during that period.
Yeah. I was doing some research on the earliest French deck that they know of.
Oh, really?
And it only had 22 cards.
Is that right?
It only had the major arcana. I was surprised that there were no minor arcana. And then somehow, as time went on, the minors
came in.